Today we're redesigning my dining room with ChatGPT, and yes, you can do this too. Hey y'all, it's Shannon. So today we're going to do a full dining room refresh using ChatGPT. So this is the design phase. We're going to pick out paint colors, find budget-friendly options like design options, and before we even pick up a paintbrush, we're doing no painting today. This is just design. So if you want to follow along, I'll share the prompts I use for ChatGPT and I'll link them in the description below. So let's get started. Okay, so before I do anything, I really go through, it's my Good Enough Home framework. And if you want more about that, I'll link a little guide in the description below as well. But anyways, basically is I go through 4 steps. What I love about the room, what I don't love about the room, what I can live with for now, and where I might be able to shop other items in my home to fill up the space without having to buy anything. So I'll go through all that. And it makes it really doable and not feel so overwhelming. So let's look at this room. Okay, what I love about this room is the furniture. It's traveled with me through different homes that I've bought. It's lived in different spaces, whether it be my bedroom or my she shed or whatever the case may be. What I don't particularly love is the wall color. I mean, it would be great if I had a beach house, but it's just not the vibe I want to go for in this room. It was here when I bought it, and now I'm ready to change it. What I'm going to live with is this chandelier. It may be some people's vibe. I would love it over my tub in my bathroom, and so that's where I may end up putting it. But I don't love it for this room, so I'm probably going to change that. And as I go through my home, and I'll do some shopping in my other rooms, and we'll see what we come up with. So let's get into ChatGPT. Okay, y'all, so I've just uploaded the picture into the ChatGPT, my original picture, and I've asked it a specific prompt and something that I've kind of learned. I don't know why I'm making that light on my glasses. So something that I've learned to use with ChatGPT is when I'm doing a room and like you're not gutting it, you really need to tell it, do not change anything structurally. Let the windows stay the same, the furniture stay the same, whatever you want to stay the same, you need to really tell ChatGPT don't touch that, because sometimes I notice that when I don't do that, it's changing all sorts of things. So in a minute, we will look at that. I was really specific because I know what color I want to do in here. I want to do Sherwin-Williams Alpaca. So I told it, change nothing, leave all the furniture. I just want you to change the wall to Sherwin-Williams Alpaca, and it did. And so I'll show you this picture in a minute. I really think it turned out good. And then I'll show you some other things that we can do. We can go shopping on Amazon, and I'll show you how you can just upload the pictures and you just tell ChatGPT, hey, I want you to incorporate this into the design and see what it looks like. Okay, so we'll do a screenshot so you can better see in just a second. Okay, y'all, so this is the dining room picture. I just loaded it into ChatGPT and I just asked it to change the wall color to Sherwin-Williams Alpaca. I was pretty specific because I already knew what I kind of wanted. I just want a very neutral color. I've used alpaca before, so I just asked it to do that. And this is what she came up with. And so there's the dining room, and you can just totally see the transformation. I haven't picked up a paintbrush. I haven't done anything yet, so it lets you see what it can look like in your own space without you having to do anything. And then if you hate it, you can just pick another color, upload a swatch, try something different, but I'm pretty sure that this is what I'm gonna do. And so then I just went on, I added another angle. This is basically it. As you can see, it's same room. The color, it just really shows me that these windows need some curtains. It needs something else, a little depth, a little texture. And so I went on Amazon and I found these curtains and this farmhouse chandelier. I actually have the chandelier. I moved it from my kitchen and took it out when I redid it. And so I'd like to add it in my dining room. And that goes like for step number 4 that we talked about in the beginning of the video, just shopping other rooms that you have. And then I won't have to spend any money. I have it, I can use it. Why not? And so I found a rug that I like. I really want a round rug. I think I want to incorporate some greens. I'm not sure. I may live with and love the rug that I have in there and just leave it at that. But anyways, I asked Chat just to incorporate that. Don't change anything else. Just incorporate those Amazon finds I found. And this is what it came up with. And I really like it. I like, I'm going to zoom in a little bit. For the curtains, I love how far up there from the ceiling to the floor. It just really gives the space, it just makes it look more finished in my opinion. And so I kind of like that chandelier. It's not quite perfect. Chat isn't totally perfect, but you can get the idea. You get the concept of what it could look like. And so, and there's the rug that it incorporated at the bottom. And so I really think this is a nice design. And I think it comes in useful. You know, you can just really play around with and see what you like, what you don't like, you know, before you spend any money or before you even lift a paintbrush. So there is my rendition of my dining room. Next episode, we're actually painting this room. So hit subscribe so you don't miss out for that. And remember, your home doesn't have to be perfect to be beautiful. It just has to be good enough for now. So see you next time. Bye.